to anime lovers, Noragami episode 9. I'm just gonna say it. What the hell, Hiyori? Like, okay, I understand you like it's a new guy. Like, okay, let me go back. Can a god have a relationship with a human? I'm not sure. We need answers in this, subject. I need answers. But Hiyori, at the end of this episode, Hiyori is like on a triple date, and she's torn with mixed emotions because she knows she's forgetting somebody. She went to Cappyland, and in the last episode, that's where Yato wanted to go with her and Yuki. So she's realizing like something's wrong. I'm supposed to be here. Like she was about to buy like three things, one for her and two for two other people. She's like, who am I buying these for? Because her so-called date was like, oh, you got brothers and sisters? And she's like, no. Who am I buying these for? So she's obviously forgetting Yato. How can she forget Yato? I'm just like, I'm hurt. I'm hurt for Yato. And then at the end of the episode, she's like almost to tears, thinking like, what is going on? Something is so wrong. And then that guy just grabs her and kisses her. I want to know the outcome of this right now. Like, this episode, I don't know if you guys seen it, but if you did, for the people who didn't, you have to like grasp the fact that this is probably the best episode in the series so far, and it's just like the kiss, that part is like probably the best part of the episode, and the end, the ending part. And the episode was pretty fucking good. Like, Yato goes to the underworld, and Nora says, "Don't look at the phantoms, or more will appear." First off, is Nora a blessed vessel? What is this like water move she could do? I'm confused. I thought a regalia was just, I guess, do regalias have special powers? I'm trying to think if one do. I mean, I know they can turn to things like guns, I guess a tiger, a lion. But she's a sword with water bending abilities. I don't know if she's a blessed vessel or not. I need answers. So, basically, they go to the underworld and they see the conjurer, which is Ibisu, which I kind of thought, like, the Kawa phase is over. He probably won't appear unless it's next season or something. But they see Ibisu. He's like, all right, we gotta go. Let's go. He's like, no, I came here to do something. And, he's like, I create those masks. And Yato's like, what the hell? Are you crazy? Basically, like, okay, we still gotta go. Yato doesn't care about what he's doing. He just worried about getting out of there and getting back to Hiyori and Yuki. But um, Hiyori is out there, chilling with another guy. So Ibisu says we have to see this god, and obviously it's like the Hades of gods, because there's always that one god that's in the underworld, and of course, if it's the only god in the underworld, she or he, whoever it is going to be particularly dangerous. So, um, basically, he said he needs a brush, like one of these brushes for the mask to give him the power he needs. So, the god drags both of them down to where she's at. And it's crazy because her face looked like Hiyori, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? So obviously it's a trick, you know. Her face, I guess, looks like the person you, I don't want to say love the most, or you probably miss the most, or want to see the most. Cause when Ibisu saw her, it was some other lady, older lady, and they were arguing about, what are you talking about? clearly a high school girl. And he's like, no, she's not. So they was arguing. And Ibisu basically says, I come here to be a brush, to get a brush. And she said, oh, one of these? And she basically demonstrated how it's used, and obviously it worked. So basically, he's like, yes. She said, I'll give you a brush on one condition. One of you guys have to stay forever. And I'm just like, oh. I'm like, oh shit. Like, I seen this coming. So it's like Ibisu versus Yato. Ibisu said, sorry, Yato. And, he told him that he wasn't going to, he said, knowingly going to the guy, he knew that was going to happen, but he wasn't going to, negotiate with her. So they're fighting, right? Obviously, Ibisu's regalia is everything on him. Suit, one controls him to fight, which is pretty fucking cool because, it was pretty good. So Yato versus Ibisu, they actually was a good fight until the end where he pulls a gun out and like calls Nora's name. So Nora actually like turned from a sword to a human. So I'm like, Yato lost, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, Nora, you're his regalia too, and obviously, she got the name Nora for many people to use her, so it's kind of weird, but I guess we have something in common, and Yato is just like, that's nasty, like, nah. So, yeah, Yato loses, and the guy's like, we have our winner. So at that moment, he kind of like got the brush, and he was like, come on, Yato, we're out of here. And then he's like, I told you I wouldn't negotiate. So it was a trick, well played and well schemed, because Ibisu wasn't going to let Yato just be there forever, which I thought he wouldn't really care. And Nora obviously knew the plan. That's why she didn't tell Yato. So he can act it out well. So he can basically be surprised, but I thought Nora would have let Yato stay there. So with that said, they left, and then the guy is just like going crazy. Like all these bodies are coming up from the ground, and it's just like, oh shit about to go down. They're gonna have to fight this strong ass guy. I don't know how they're gonna win because she control all these phantoms, and it's just like, what the fuck. So basically, what surprised me is Ibisu saying, I'm happy I came to see you, mom. I'm like, what the fuck? That's his mom? How? I need answers. But after that, it went to the Hiyori part, to where she kissed the guy. So I need hella next episode. I need answers. I'm sorry. Um, the Noragami team. I forgot who produced this production company. Make Noragami, but I need answers. First, what is going to happen with Hiyori and Yato? Is she going to forget him? Is she going to date that new guy? I need answers on this love triangle. Second, is Nora a vessel, like a blessed vessel or not? I need to know. And I need to know what's going to be the outcome of her. Like, is she going to continue being a Nora, or can she just stop, being everybody regalias? She's toying around being a regalia. It's weird. And then third, I actually think, before I get to the third point, Yuki is going to restrain her and kind of like, because putting an invocation on somebody is like, it's I don't want to say like it's kind of like taking leadership. So obviously, maybe Yuki is more of a outranked than Nora. Third, who? Wait, it's four of them. Third, um, how is the god of the underworld his Ibisu's mom? I need answers to that. Like, is it a woman? Well, obviously, a woman if you say God. I mean, mom. But I need answers. And why she's not happy with her child leaving there. Fourth, Who is father that Nora has been calling father? Like honestly. Episode 10 better come with some answers, but that's episode 9, YouTube. I've been talking for a minute. I'm not happy with the ending, so Yuri, she lost a lot of. I hope she like remember Yato, man. It's just a lot going through my head. Peace out, YouTube. Tell me what you think of this episode in the comments below.